All praise to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace and salutation to you, brothers and hopeful elect out there, pushing His word of truth and sincerity. This video is going to be the Bible, or the understanding of the Bible, is not for everybody. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given to you, so like it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So this was the disciples asking Yahushua why he was talking to them, the people in parables, and he would pull the disciples to the side and break the parables down to them. And Yahushua was letting them know, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So the Most High has a select, chosen few, in which they're the elect, who will receive this word and take it and run with it, who may read it. He has a select few, an elect, a chosen, in which you will receive this word. And that's all who's going to get it. It don't matter how much time and studying and time you put into it. If it's not for you to get it, if he didn't give it to you, he's not going to get it. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 25. At that time, Yahushua answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. The wise and the prudent, hey, y'all got a degree? The wise and the prudent, those who are mastery of things of this world and not mastery of the scriptures. Those who can cunningly devise schemes on how to do this, how to wicked, whose feet deviseth and swift to do evil. They mastery at folly, but they can't get the scriptures. And it says has revealed them unto babes. That's because, once again, in order to get this, in order to get the understanding of truth, we have to become as little children and be born again and suck the milk of the breast and receive that milk, so we become babes. Once we get this truth, we're basically relearning everything that we were taught. Because everything that we were taught was really wrong about the scriptures and even about the world. So we got to be retaught, become as babes, and learn again. This is Second Corinthians chapter 4, starting at verse 3. It says, But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the power of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. And who authorized that? The Most High Power Yahweh. He authorizes for them to be blinded, because he didn't want them to receive it. Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. So that light, or this word, who is the image of the Most High, which is Hamashiach or Yahushua, if it shines unto them, then they can receive the word. He's going to open up their mind, open up their understanding to receive it. But if not, they're blinded. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness. Who are the ones that perish? The ones that don't care about this word, the ones that don't care about this truth, the ones that hate the Most High. And I say that they hate the Most High because they do everything contrary to what He asks. So the brothers out there on the four corners of the earth, going out teaching day in, day out, uploading these videos, rain, sleet, snow, all that good stuff. This is that is foolishness to them that perish. But unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High. And this is a miracle. All us waking up across the four corners of the earth, that's power. All us getting of this understanding, that's power. Us being able to not even talk to each other. If I get this word and I get this truth and I read it, run with it, get the understanding, get the breakdowns, eat that whole roll, and I go and speak to a brother in Australia who I've never communicated with, I promise you we will be on the same accord, on one accord, speaking the same word, same doctrine, everything. That's power. That's miracles. That's power of the Most High to be able to do that, to be able to speak with one mouth and be on one accord with brothers all across the earth. All right? This is going to be 2 Thessalonians. Let's see. All right, I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, remember ye, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. So everything wasn't revealed. He held some things back, and he let them know some things. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. That's him coming back with the host of heaven, and the angels come back in the clouds of the chariots. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. They rejected it. Lord Most High say, my servants was out in the chief place of concourse, highways and hedges, highways and byways, preaching. You just walk by, you scoff, fanned your hand. Oh, I'll come later. No, you need to come now. But verse 11. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. Strong delusion, they're going to believe a lie. He rejected them. He not allowing them in the fold. That they might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. All these people walking around partying, talking about we can't wait till things go back to normal. I can't, I can't wait till 2020 over with. 2021 better be better to me. All that foolishness. Who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. And that's what people do. People in this world, they literally pleasure themselves in unrighteousness day in, day out. Day in, day out. This is Isaiah chapter 29, starting at verse 9. Stay yourselves and wonder. Cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. For the Most High poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep. And our people are hella deep sleep. Can't even wake them niggas up. And hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers and the seers hath he covered. And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, Read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I cannot, for it is sealed. That's why I said earlier, this book can be given to everyone on the planet Earth, but only the elect will be able to understand it and receive the word, the true word of what this book is saying. Verse 13, Wherefore the Lord said, For as much as the people draw near with me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their hearts, their minds, Yela'abs, far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men. Alright? He poured out that spirit of deep sleep on our people. The understanding of this truth, the understanding of this word, the understanding of the Bible is only for the elect, only for the select few in which the Most High hath ordained since the foundation of the earth. Quick little lesson. Hope you edified. Shalom.